Steve do be fine, always has been. Steve do be fine. Oh, fine like wine. Thank you. I'm gonna show the love to all my true fans, the same way they do for me. I literally want to comment on every one of Steve's videos now in hopes of one of my comments getting on the next video like this. Oh, I can't hate on Steve though. Well, that's very nice, and now you made it. Every time Steve exposes a criminal, an angel gets his wings. That's very nice. Aging like fine wine. Maybe looks-wise, but physically, inside, it's wine gone bad. Steve got the Riz now. I don't know what the Riz is, but if I got it, I hope it's a good thing. Steve has always been my crush. Well, I'm glad to see that you're a very young-looking lady, because now at this stage of my career, I get, oh, my mom and my grandmother love you, so that's nice. Are we going to ignore the fact that Steve Wilkos simply does not age? Wow. I really appreciate that. It's very nice, but it's simply not true. I love Steve. I love you too. Steve's getting old, but he's hot. Steve's getting old, but he's hotter than ever. Oh, that's so nice. But you know, like I always say when people tell me how hot or how gorgeous I am, nobody said that when I was just a policeman. Nobody said, you're so hot, you're so gorgeous. So, Steve, I love you, and I would cut off my big toe to meet you. I think that you wrote me that on Instagram, because I kind of remember the name here, and I said, can I see it first? So, before you cut off, let me see that bad boy, because toes are pretty gnarly. NGLL. What does that mean? Oh, not gonna lie. There you go. I'm not up on all the abbreviated things. Steve, never get off my stage. Well, there will become a day that I will be getting off that stage. Steve, you're an icon. Haters are gonna hate. Yes, I am an icon, and haters are gonna hate. But you gotta love the haters too, because they watch just as much as the people that love the show. Keep watching. I wish my fiance was like Steve. He's a lot like him, but I wish he was that sweet. Steve is a doll. His wife is super lucky. I don't know if I've ever been accused of being sweet. I don't know where you get that from. Steve do be fine, always has been. Steve do be fine. Oh, fine like wine. Thank you. Steve, the most beautiful man on earth. Are a lot of you out there drinking when you're watching my show? I mean, come on. I'm decent. I try to keep myself in good shape, and I'm very hygienic, but I'm not Brad Pitt. Come on now. Steve is hot. He loves his wife and his family. All men need a lesson from Steve. Yes, I do love my wife and my family. And I'm very fortunate because I think my wife is hot. Steve, you're amazing, funny, and all about respect. I am funny. I am super funny, and I am about respect. Thank you for being you. P.S. I kind of dig it when you throw chairs at those losers.
What is wrong with you?
I haven't thrown a chair in a long time, and it's so ingrained in my fans' head about the chair throwing. It did make a huge impact, and I'm glad that people enjoy it, but I don't know if you'll ever see one again. Steve's looking extra yummy. Thank you for noticing. Got in really good shape this past year. I have a huge crush on Steve. Well, of course you do. You're only human. I love Steve. Keep the drama coming, Steve. Yep, the drama will be coming because I have a son going to college and I need to pay for that. Man, forget Steve. His wife is fine. I agree with you 100%. Steve is such a wonderful man, and I think Steve is hot too. I like to think of myself as wonderful, and in my own head, I like to think I'm hot. I have to watch Steve every day. If I don't, I'm pissed. See, that's what I love. You're mad if you don't watch the show. Every fan should feel that way. Tell all your friends and the next 1,000 people you meet on the street. Tell them to watch too. His eyes are mesmerizing. Yes, the eyes, I get it, because I see that, and I see it in my daughter's eyes. She has my eyes, and they are very good-looking eyes, blue. And when I was a little kid, even my teachers would say, oh, I can't get mad at you because those blue eyes. Steve will always have more lovers than haters, so get a life, morons. If you've been watching my show a long time, I used to do the mailbag, and I would do it on set, and I called a lot of people morons, so I really appreciate that. Drop a line at Steve's mailbag. Thank you for bringing me back to a simpler time in my life. I want to thank all of you for all the love. Thank you very much, and have a very happy Valentine's Day.